Hey YouTube, got another video review for you today. This one is from a company by the name of UV PAQLITE. This is their reusable glow-in-the-dark products, and I've got quite a few of the products laid out here on the table, and I just wanted to show you a few of those and run you through some of the different uses for these products. Now I'm going to go ahead and start down here. They've got like a little keychain. It's glow-in-the-dark. And you can hook it anywhere. Like I said, I've got this one hooked up to my girlfriend's keys because she loses her keys all the time. So I figured, hey, if this will save me a little bit of hassle from waiting around for her searching for her keys, that's it's worth every bit of the $5 or less, whatever it costs for this thing. So I find that to be a pretty cool product. Also, you can take and use this as a zipper pull. If you want to put it on a jacket, or you got a bug out bag, or you could use it right here on a life jacket. You can mount it right there on the zipper, and now you've got a glow in the dark zipper pull. So I thought that's a pretty cool product to have. Now they have this product here, and this is their night light, and what it does is it plugs into an outlet, and it doesn't use any power or anything. It just plugs in there, and it glows. And I'll show you how that looks here in just a few minutes. But it really does work. It puts out quite a bit of light. You could use this for like a kid's room or whatever, or if you've got let's say a camper or whatever, you don't want to have to use the lights in there, run the batteries or the generator. You could use this to at least see to get to the bathroom or whatever. And so, you can put them in your house, just wherever. And, that's $5 for that one. And then they have this little block right here, and you can see it's got a little hole drilled in it where you can take and put a lanyard in there and, just put it anywhere that you would like. Now, this stuff is easy to work with. You can take and cut it with, let's say, a Sawzall if you want, or a utility knife. You could score it and break it, and you could make several pieces. And if you want to make a bunch of zipper pulls for a lot of your gear, you could easily do that. Just cut the pieces and drill you a hole in it, and it's really simple to work with. This is like $12 for this, so that's pretty cool to have that on hand. And then you've got this one right here. It's already made for you. It's got the Paracord mounted handle on it. And then, this one here is like, I don't know, I think it's like $6 for that. So I've got it mounted here on my life jacket. And I thought, hey, if, I ever, flipped over and, got in a situation where, it got dark on me and I was out lost on the shore, and out here where I kayak, it's pretty remote, and so I would want to have some sort of light with me, because after all, there is bears out there in them woods. So it would provide me a little bit of comfort, a little bit of light. Now I'm not going to say that this thing's going to take the place of a flashlight, because it's not. But in an emergency situation, it would give you just a little bit of light. And also you could probably take it in your hand and spin it around, and you could probably signal for help with it. So that is a pretty good idea, I think. So I'm going to use it for that. And now to my favorite product that UV PAQLITE has, and this is their large PAQLITE. They've got some smaller ones, different sizes, but I think this one here is the way to go. It's like $25, and it puts out the most light. It's the easiest to pack up, just simply because it's thin. You can just stuff it in a book bag, or a bug out bag, or you could roll it up and put it in the pouch right there of a life jacket. It'd be pretty cool to hang up outside on just a patio, just to give you some light outside. And it does provide quite a bit of light. If you're a camper, you can hang it up in your tent. If you're one of those people that go camping and sleep in a hammock, you could hang it on the ridge line. It's got a little spot right here where you could hang it up, and if that's not enough places for you to hang it up, you could always punch another little hole in it right here along the outer edge, and secure it with zip ties to the back of like a bug out bag if you wanted to. There's just a ton of different uses for these products. One of the other things that I thought about for like the some of these products is to take and you can wear it around your neck. Let's say you're riding a bike or something, it's starting to get late on you. You'll have some sort of emergency light to keep on you, just for safety reasons. You can keep one in your glove box. You know, if you get pulled over, you want to be able to see to get your registration out or whatever. Let's say your interior light don't work. There's just a ton of different uses. You know, I know a lot of kids like playing with this glow in the dark stuff. So, you know, these last forever. You don't have to keep buying them over and over again. So, you know, that would be a no-brainer to get one of these and just let your kids play with it. So, anyways, I'm gonna show you how to charge them up. Now, like I said, you don't have to have batteries for these, and they don't require direct sunlight. You can just leave them inside your house, laying, you know, on a table, or, you know, just where there's going to be just, you know, a little bit of light. It's all that it needs to charge it up. You know, you don't have to charge it up under a bright light or anything. But now let's say you've kept this pack here in, let's say, a bug out bag, and it's been in there for months, and it's not been charged up, and there's no light getting into the bag to charge it up. So you need to charge it up really fast so you can use it. Well, you can take a flashlight, and I have this one here from Nebo, and actually this is the world's brightest flashlight, inch per inch. This thing puts out 1,000 lumens, and trust me, it is a bad boy. And I'm going to go ahead and show you just how you can charge these things right off the bat. And you can see it only takes a second. See how that thing glows right there? And you can charge the whole pack here in just a couple of seconds, and it's really easy. So you just shine your light over it, and it, like I said, just a second, and it charges everything up. And you can see the spots where I've run the flashlight over. It's darker and brighter in some of the different areas. So anyways, I'm going to turn the lights off and let you see just how bright it is. And so now I will tell you, these are rated, well, the company says that they'll stay lit up for 10 hours. And, you know, I'll be honest with you, they're not going to be this bright for 10 hours. They do dim down substantially. So don't get this thinking that they're going to be this bright the whole time that you've charged them up, because they do dim down. Let me repeat that. They do dim down. This is not a paid review. Nobody told me what to say. This is Matt's review, and I do it my way, and I'm very honest, and I'll tell you exactly the way that it is. So just keep that in mind when you buy these, that it's not going to be the full brightness that you see right now. They do dim down quite a bit. So just to give you an idea, you know how, you know, whenever you go outside and it's dark, after a while of being outside, your eyes get acclimated, and you can kind of see a lot better at nighttime than when you first went outside after being in the house and you're accustomed to the lights. So that's pretty much how these lights work. Your eyes get acclimated to the lights being a lot dimmer than they are now, and you can see pretty good. It gives you pretty much just a comfort light, and that's the way I want to put it, just simply because, you know, it's not going to take the place of a flashlight. But, you know, I think for like an emergency situation, let's say you want to keep it in a bug out bag, and, you know, let's say, you know, you don't want to draw a bunch of attention to yourself, these are going to be a lot less dim than pulling out a big flashlight and giving away your location or whatever. And so I think it'd be pretty cool to have these in a bug out bag. And, you know, I'm sure you're wondering, you know, would you be able to see a map, you know, in the dark with these, huh? So I've got a couple maps right here, and I want to turn the lights out and show you that you can. All right, now I'm going to turn the lights out and show you that you can take I've got the little block right here, and you can see that I just charged it up a couple minutes ago, and you can see that you are able to easily read the map. And like I said, it will dim down quite a bit over time, but you can still make out the map a little bit. It is going to dim down substantially, so keep that in mind. But you know, with this block here, you could easily use it to read in your hammock or whatever. Let's say you're out camping or in your tent, you want to pick up a good book and get some reading done. You could definitely use it for that. And then for the big UV PAQLITE here, like I said, that's really the way to go for 25 bucks. It puts out the most light, and it's the easiest to pack up and take with you. You can really see a lot better with it. So, you know, if I was going to buy this product, then this is the one that I would buy, because it puts out the most light easily. So anyways, just wanted to show you that. And you know, I've got some notes written down here on this paper, and you can see that I've wrote some things down, and you can easily read that. So anyways, now I went ahead and plugged in the night light into the outlet there, and like I said, it don't use any kind of power. It just plugs in, and you know, it just uses its own charge to put out a little bit of light. And I'm gonna back up and kind of show you how much light. Whoop, I knocked some stuff over. I'm gonna show you just how much light it puts out with the lights out. And you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. I'm sorry about the camera being a little shaky, but you can see right there, there's a clock on my stove. And when I turn the lights out, it puts out about the same amount of light as the stove does. So it's very, very comparable. So you can see the two. There's the clock right there to the left with the time, and then over to the right is the UV PAQLITE. So anyways, it does put out some light. It'd be cool for a kid's room or whatever, you know, if they're scared of the dark and just want a little bit of light, you know, that won't keep you up and you know, mess your melatonin up or whatever. So anyways, sorry about that crash that you just heard. I was backing away trying to show you the light, and I knocked over my tripod. But that just goes to show you that you know, there's no fancy there's no fancy video to this. You know, this is just raw footage, me here in my kitchen showing you these products. And you know, I don't get paid to review this stuff. I'm just trying to show you guys you know, just real life of just how it works, and what the way that it works, and I just wanted to show you that and tell you guys that. And so anyways, like I said, this is not a paid review. You know, I know a lot of these people on the internet are paid, and I haven't done that yet. Hey, I might get to that at one point, but right now I am just telling it the easiest way, and that's just the truth. So all my reviews are very truthful, and I ain't got no reason to lie to you guys. And so I did watch a bunch of the UV PAQLITE videos before I made my video, and there was one guy on there, he was just mad. He wanted his money back. He said these things didn't work, but you know, I don't know what he was smoking, but you know, they do work. And you know, they don't put out a whole lot of light, but they do put out enough light to give you some sort of comfort, you know, in emergency situations. So anyways, I'm going to end it at that. So anyways, guys, I do appreciate you watching my videos, and please like and subscribe to my channel. I've got a bunch more products coming out, so you know, stay tuned. I've got all kinds of stuff for the next month lined up. So anyways, if there's something that you'd like to see me do a review on, please put it in the comments down below. And you know, check out UV PAQLITE's website. I'll put their link in the description. And again, thanks for watching. Have a good one.